welcome to another week's reading vlog. It is currently Sunday night. It is around 7:45 and I'm here to start this vlog. So let's get into what I plan to read this week. The first thing that I'm going to start and hopefully finish this week is White Fragility by Robin DiAngelo. Is a nonfiction little short book about why it's so hard for white people to talk about racism, and I know a lot of people have read it over this past year, and a lot of people have liked what it talks about and liked the lessons from it, so hopefully I will too, but it's only about 150 pages, so again, I should finish this week. So yeah, that's our first thing that we need to do. And then, once I finish that, because hopefully I should, we are going to be picking up, basically is probably my most anticipated book release from this year that I still haven't read, even though I've had it since it came out about a couple weeks ago, and that is A Court of Silver Flames by Sarah J. Maas. So this is, number one, a chunker. This is a huge book. I'm pretty sure I could use this as a weapon. Like, I could knock somebody out with this. We're not going to do that. That's mean. But we could if we needed to. But this book is huge. It is the next book in the Court of Thorns and Roses series by Sarah J. Maas. This one, though, is not in the original trilogy. It is kind of like a standalone from what I'm hearing. I think it's just, I mean, it's obviously in the same world, but it's kind of separate from the original trilogy. It happens after the events of the third book, and we're following Nesta, who is Farah's sister, and she is chilling in an Illyrian war camp with Cassian, and I've heard it's a lot of romance. It's basically this big of a book that's just filled with nothing but character development and romance. So yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm ready for it. Nesta is not my favorite character. I honestly, don't come for me if you like Nesta. I'm sorry, everybody has their opinions, but I think she's my least favorite character. I really hate her. I mean, other than Tamlin. But if you haven't read this book and you have no idea, or you haven't read this series and you have no idea who I'm talking about or what I'm talking about, I'm sorry. But if you've read it, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, excited to pick this one up. Hopefully I get to it this week. I should. I don't have that much stuff to do. I do have to start packing though, because I'm moving out in a month. So yay for that. That's always fun. But as for right now at this moment, I do have a meeting that I have to go to in like 30-ish minutes. So I think I'm going to kind of just chill and do that first. And then once I do that, I will start reading White Fragility. And if I get pretty far, I'll probably update you again tonight. If I don't get very far, I will probably talk to you in the morning. But yeah, I just wanted to come in, say hi, start this vlog, and yeah, I hope everybody has a great week this week. And yeah, I'll quit rambling now, but bye. Hey guys, what's up? How's it going? It's Wednesday afternoon, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't vlogged because I haven't really read that. I mean, I've read quite a bit, but I haven't read that much, and I haven't really had anything to say about it. Because I feel like I'm reading White Fragility by Robin DiAngelo. It's right here. And it's a very short book. It's 150 pages. I am currently on chapter 5. I'm on page 71, so I'm about halfway there. I've been slowly making my way through it. I think it's taking me so long because I haven't been able to just like sit down and read it, because I had two exams today. Well, I had one. I'm about to have my other one, so this is like my quick update before that starts. But I've been studying for the past 2 days to try to get through these two exams. So then once this exam is done, hopefully pretty quickly tonight, I will be able to just sit down and read this. So hopefully the next time I talk to you, it will be because I finished this book. But yeah, I've thought about updating you all my progress through this, but it's all basically the same. Like it's a book about racism, and it's a book about white people not wanting to admit their racism and being really like defensive about it. And I really like it, and I really like her points, and everything makes sense, and I'm really enjoying it. But it's not a book where it has like a plot or characters or anything, so there's not really anything to say about it like in the middle of it that would be different in the end of it. So I figured I would just save it till I finished it since it was only 150 pages. But because I've been studying so much, that's taken longer than I expected it to. So this is me coming in saying happy Wednesday afternoon. I'm about to take a test. So this is me trying not to be stressed out about the test. Yeah, yay for that. But yeah, this is me saying I am officially halfway through this book, and hopefully I will be finishing it tonight or tomorrow so that we can be done with it and we can move on to A Court of Silver Flames. But yeah, I just wanted to come in and say hi. So, hi. Hey guys, happy Thursday. I'm here to tell you that I did it. I finished White Fragility by Robin DiAngelo. Like I said last night, I really liked this book. I liked her points. I think she had really good points. I think everything was well researched. I liked how many examples she had in it. Everything was really relatable, and it was easy to kind of like take in. But yeah, I enjoyed this. I'm not gonna rate it because it is a nonfiction. It's more like a self-help book or like an ethnography, and I feel bad rating those because normally I rate based on like the plot and the characters and how interested I was in it, and this doesn't have a plot or characters, so I feel bad rating it. So I'm not going to give it a rating. I'm just going to say it was really good. I really enjoyed it. I think you should definitely read it if you're looking for any book that's going to open a discussion or an idea in your mind about racism and the different ways we see it in America and the different things we can try to do about it and try to fix it. So yeah, definitely go check this one out if you're interested. It was a great book. But we're done with it now, which means that we can finally pick up A Court of Silver Flames by Sarah J. Maas. And let me just say, this black writing on this bright orange, those colors together, that's just beautiful to me. I don't know why it's so beautiful to me, but it's beautiful. So this book, I have work. I'm about to go to work for tonight, and then I have work every other day for the rest of this vlog, basically. So I don't anticipate having a lot of reading time, so I don't think I'll be able to finish this. But sometimes her books just pull me in so quickly that like I can't stop reading them, and I ended up flying through them. So hopefully that's what happens with this one. It is 751 pages. It is a chunker. Holding it up to my face, it's like almost the size of it. That's kind of like, whoa. But yeah, it's huge. We're gonna start reading this now. Also, it's been a very, very, very busy day. My mom came down today to get the first load of stuff out of my apartment, and she took my books with her, or like the ones that I don't need, like that I'm not reading. So they're not on my bookshelves anymore, and my bookshelves look sad and empty. So let me show y'all. They look so sad and empty, so I just kind of put my mug collection on them. You can see my mugs. We got some teacups, and then just all of my mugs, because I have an obsession with mugs and books apparently. But yeah, they're sad. Hopefully, when she comes back in like 2 weeks to get another load, she takes the bookshelves themselves, so that way I don't have to sit here and look at them and be sad because they're empty. But yeah, that happened today, so that was exciting. But yeah, I'm going to go and get ready for work and then maybe read a couple pages of A Court of Silver Flames, but we'll see what happens. But I just wanted to come in and let you know that I finished White Fragility, so that is one book checked off for this week and for the month of April. So yay for that. I will talk to you later. Hey guys, so it is Saturday afternoon. I'm about to head into work, but I needed to come in and wrap up this week's reading vlog, so that is what we're here to do right now. So I would say this was a pretty productive reading week, especially since I haven't been reading that much before this week, so this was a good change. But this week we were able to start and finish White Fragility by Robin DiAngelo. This was a really good book. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed her points she made. I liked all of her examples. I think it was a very important book to read, and I think most people should read it. So I definitely think you should go pick this up. But yeah, I did not give this a rating because it is a nonfiction, and I rate based on my feelings about like characters and plot and world building. And because none of that was in here, I would feel bad rating it. So I just did it, but I liked it. Giving it, my rating is a thumbs up. So yeah, this book got a thumbs up. I definitely think if you're interested in racism or educating yourself about racism and ways that we can kind of like start to solve it almost, and like in ourselves, not really in society, but in ourselves, I definitely think you should go pick this up. It was a good, short, informational read. But yeah, we finished this today. Well, not today. We finished this week. So that was definitely one book checked off the list. So that means it was a productive reading week. Yay for that. And then to make it even more productive, I don't think I've updated you on this. I think I might have updated you yesterday, but it might have been Thursday that I last updated you. We started reading A Court of Silver Flames by Sarah J. Maas. I've been waiting to read this since it came out last month, and I'm so excited. It's so good, guys. I am this far into it. I am on page 196, which is chapter 17. It has about 800 pages, so I'm not close to finishing it, but I'm definitely making progress since I've only been reading it for like past 2 days, and I'm loving it so far. I don't really want to like summarize this book because obviously it's like the fourth book in the series, even though this is kind of like a standalone, quote unquote. So I will tell you what the whole series is about. So the whole series, it starts with A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas, and it follows a human girl named Farah who is like hunting in the woods, and she kills a big wolf, and it ends up being a fae. Like it was disguised as a wolf, and so the big man Tamlin, who is the High Lord of the Spring Court in the Fae country that like borders the human world, kind of comes over and is like, hey, you killed my dude, so you have to come live with me now, and it's a Beauty and the Beast retelling. So yeah, a lot of things happen from there. That is just like the very beginning of the story, and there's a lot that happens. It goes everywhere you can imagine, but it is a really great series. It's one of my favorites. She's one of my favorite authors because of her world building and the way she's able to write romances and just character development. It's beautiful, and I love it. And this is definitely a high this definitely has a lot of romance in it. If you do know the series, I will tell you this book follows Cassian and Nesta after the events of the third book in the original trilogy. And so we're following Cassian and Nesta, and there are little appearances from everybody else so far, but it doesn't focus on any of them. And so you're just getting them and their romance and their development together, and it's great. It's great. I love it so much so far. But yeah, we were able to read almost 200 pages of this. So if we put 200 pages of this and the 150 pages of this together, we read a total of 350 pages this week, which doesn't sound like a lot, but if you've watched my vlogs before this, which you should definitely go do, all of them are linked down in the description. The whole playlist is down there, so go watch them. I haven't been reading very much over the past like month and a half, so 350 pages is a good amount right now for what we've been going through. So yeah, I'm happy with that, and I hope that y'all enjoyed this vlog and that it was actually kind of interesting, hopefully. I don't know. I'm getting pretty terrible at vlogging, but hopefully we're gonna get better. We're working on it. But yeah, if you have read these two books, will be linked down in my description as always. So if you are curious about any of them, go check them out. They are down there for you to use those links, so go use them. If you have read either of these and you either agree with me or disagree with me or just want to chat about what you thought about them, put it down in the comments, because I would love to chat with you. And if you don't want to make it public, you don't want to put it in the comments, I also have a Bookstagram, which I have linked also down in the description, so you can go DM me on that if you don't want, like, you know, to chat about it in public space. I would just love to talk to you guys. So that is always down there as usual. And I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to. And I will see you soon with another one. Bye!